Hey all, welcome back to the channel. I know The Sims 4 Medieval isn't that popular of a game, but I want people to know that you can install mods for it. And I'm going to show two examples. For example, this where it's like a graphics mod of them overriding the shadows of how you install that, as well as installing normal script files, package files, how to do it. I've always seen text and written versions like this here, but I've never seen like a full video of someone going through it step by step and recording how they do it. So I thought I would do it to help some people out. So I'm going to get started, and this is what you need to do. You're going to go to your local disk and then program files. Okay, I'll show you. So you're going to hit local disk, program files, EA Games, and then Sims Medieval. Unless you have Origin, then it will appear as Origin. And then you need to go into the game folder, bin, and we need here to create. This is where we're going to create the mods folder. You need to make sure when you do the mods and the package folder that the first letter is capitalized. I'm not sure why, but you have to. So we're going to go here and I'm just going to create my folders. So mods, and then packages. If you're wondering why I may be a little bit ahead, I've had to re-record the audio because there was like interference. Okay. So both of these you need to download, so the resource file, and then the DXD. So we're going to go here to where I've downloaded them, and then we're going to extract them. Now, I will say here, the safest thing to probably do here is to get them up side by side. And that is simply because before, when I have cut and paste them, or copy and pasted, it didn't work. Now, the resource CFG and the DX3 something does not go into the mods folder. It goes into the bin, just the bin folder. Think of it as you're installing Reshade, and that's where you would find the Reshade stuff. Okay, so then we're going to go and do the DX3 DL file. And this basically is the file what you need if you download a mod what is a script file mod. So you'd have like a normal mod where it's like a script file and a package file. This, what you put into the bin folder, just make sure that the script mod works in game. So again, what you're going to do, you're just going to click and drag it and put it in the folder. And then if it asks for permission, you're going to hit continue. So we're done with that. And then we're going to do an example of the packages. Now the packages, this is where you would put the script files as well, if I remember rightly. What I'm putting here is the no intro mod, and this is probably going to be the best mod to use to see if it works. So the game has an introduction, and I'll put an intro of what that usually looks like when you go into the game quickly, if it has worked, which I don't think it has. So you would have like an introduction. If you have the pirate DLC, you'll have like the pirate intro. If you just have the medieval base game, you're going to get the introduction, which has Patrick Stewart, which I did not know was Patrick Stewart until recently. So when you load into the game, if the introduction cinematic video doesn't play and it goes straight into the loading bar, that means it's worked and your mods have successfully installed. And I'm trying to think what I was explaining here, sorry. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. So this creator, I'm going to link her stuff and various posts of hers because she's made her own content for the game, and she's made a really cool mod. One of the mods is has like a little NSFW moment in it. I'm not going to say what, but just be aware of that. So basically, with this mod, this is the one I'm talking about where you replace the graphics. So instead of going into the mods folder, you go back into the bin where you put, or is it bin? Yes, it is. I'm thinking of something else, sorry. So it won't go here. I can't remember what I'm talking about here. I'm really sorry. I might have to cut this bit. Oh, yes. Subfolders won't work. I've just realised what I'm talking about, so you can ignore that. Subfolders won't work, so what I tend to do, I don't make subfolders, I just put it in normally. Like, I will put all the script files, package files together because, as I've said previously, I don't think they work. Anyway, you need to go to bin. What I'm explaining here, so it's easier to find and you don't have to keep going into the program files. If you basically just take that mods folder in the bin and make it into the quick access menu. I'm not sure if that's on Mac. I'm really sorry because I'm on a Windows. So you take this is the shadow mod. So you take the shadow mod and you place it in the bin. It will ask you to replace a file. You're going to hit OK. And the good thing about it, the creator made a backup. So if you don't like it, you can delete it and go back to the original. Okay, so it's just taking a minute to load. There we go. This is what you should see if you've got the skip the introduction video. This will prove that the mods have been installed correctly. If they haven't, just go back through the steps and make sure you've done double check everything. Also, if you like Sims 3 lighting mods and you've got some what you would think would work for this game, I found most Sims 3 lighting mods work with this game, so you should be set for that. I hope this video has helped out, and I will see you in the next one. I'm going to include some screenshots of the before and after like lighting mods, cloud mod, moon mod I've got, just to show you the difference, and I will see you in the next one. Bye all.